तपस्वाध्याय शुश्रूषा कृष्णपूजारतं मुनिम् विश्वेशमिष्टदं वन्दे परिव्राट् चक्रवर्तिनम्। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। Hari Om to all. Welcome back to Bhagavad Gita session. Today we are going to look at Bhagavad Gita chapter 1 verse 11. In this verse, Duryodhana giving his final instructions before the war procedures starts. On the surface, it looks like a normal military instruction. But it is a deeply disturbing moment where Duryodhana crosses his line. From insecurity to open insult. At this stage, Bhishma is already declared as the commander-in-chief. Normally, the army commander gives orders and everyone follows. But here, Duryodhana completely bypasses Bhishma. That itself tells us everything. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1, verse 11. Ayaneshu cha sarveshu yatha bhagavavasthitaah भीष्ममेवाभिरक्षन्तु भवन्तः सर्व एव हि। अयनेषु च सर्वेषु. Sarveshu means at all. Ayaneshu, on the war field, strategic points. So it means Ayaneshu cha sarveshu, at all strategic points. Yatha bhagam, according to assigned position. You should not interchange the position. You are assigned to stand there, you should be there. So yatha bhagam, according to assigned positions. Avasthitah, stationed or positioned. Bhishmam eva, Bhishma alone. Abhirakshantu, should protect. Bhavantaha, you all. Sarva eva hi, all of you indeed. Bhavantas sarva eva hi, all of you indeed. The simple meaning of this verse, all of you staying in your respective strategic positions must carefully protect Bhishma alone. On the surface, there is no disrespect, nothing. It's a plain verse, and we read it and move forward. But when we go deeper into the tone and context of the previous verses, its meaning and outcome is very disturbing, very painful. Bhishma is the commander of the army. It should be Bhishma who says, protect these positions, advance from here, defend from there. This is his responsibility. But Duryodhana does not wait for Bhishma's command. He directly addresses the warrior and says, you don't have to wait for Bhishma. He may not saying it openly. You don't have to wait for Bhishma. But when he is giving instruction, it sounds like that. You protect positions yourselves. And more importantly, protect Bhishma. He is undermining Bhishma's caliber and authority. This is not leadership. This is undermining the authority. He is effectively saying, do not depend on Bhishma's orders. Keep an eye on him. Make sure he acts correctly, behaves impartially. Saying it in publicly, it's humiliation. He is mocking Bhishma's ability by declaring it openly. He is saying you all must protect him from every side and every corner. Isn't it humiliation? Isn't it disrespect? Because Bhishma is the greatest warrior of that generation. Not only that generation, he is in that particular age. In the Dwapara Yuga, we have seen one of the greatest warrior is Bhishma Acharya. He is the protector of the entire Kuru dynasty. The man who did not accept the throne because he gave promise to his father. That type of person now became a liability. Imagine how this must have hurt Bhishma. He is the oldest person alive in Kuru clan. He is the oldest person in that Kuru Vamsha. He could have taken the throne at any point whenever distress in the kingdom. But he did not. He gave up and made Dhritarashtra as a king. He protected the dynasty for generations. He protected. Whenever there was a war or anything, he was always there. He tolerated insult, pain, and loneliness because of his promise to his father. And now, because of his grandson's greed, arrogance, and stubbornness, he is forced to fight his own people. Pandavas, Kauravas, and many others, they were present at warfield. Everybody belongs to him. Especially he loved very deeply Pandavas. And now he is standing on the side of those he never approved and fighting his own people because of obligation. And now, in front of everyone, that same grandson says, "You all protect Bhishma." It is deliberate insult. There is another sharp edge here. Duryodhana is speaking this in front of Bhishma, but directing to the Dronacharya. Initially, he approached Dronacharya. He did not approach Bhishma. The first time insult is there. And he is provoking the division here. I trust you, Dronacharya, more than Bhishma. Do not follow Bhishma blindly. Keep him under the watch. This is divide and rule. Even within his own army, he is provoking the division. It looks like Duryodhana, as if Duryodhana is saying, "Don't worry about this old man's commands. Stand ready to correct him if needed. Make sure he fights without bias." Oh, that hurts deeply for sure. Bhishma is being treated not as a commander here. He is not respected as elder, not as the guardian of the dynasty, but he is treating as a problem that needs monitoring. This verse shows how far Duryodhana has fallen. Fear has turned into arrogance. Arrogance has turned into insult. And insult is now directed at the very person who is holding his army together. This verse shows everything. It is a verse of disrespect. It shows us a tragic truth as well. When insecurity rules, even elders are insulted. When arrogance speaks, gratitude disappears. When dharma is ignored, authority collapses from within. All of this insults and everything, during that time, Bhishma stands silent. Not because he is weak, but he is bound by promise, bound by responsibility. And in that contrast, the fate of the war is already written. We have to remember this verse when someone around us makes some derogatory remarks on us. Someone makes a deliberate attempt to humiliate us. We have to remember Bhishma Acharya on that time. In front of Bhishma Acharya, we are nothing. His caliber, his education, his aura, it's out of the world. But we try to react with revenge mindset all the time. Instead of doing that, we should follow the Bhishma's way. Or walk away if we don't have any significant role to play in that place. We don't have to prove anybody right or wrong in this universe. If we are right, be there and work hard and succeed. If you are wrong, accept it and move on. If we can do something significant, we can do it. If you don't have any significant role to play, just walk away. Here a Bhishma, without saying anything, without reacting, and without taking the insult personally, Bhishma absorbs this humiliation in silence. He does not argue, he does not correct, and he does not assert his authority as well. What he does instead, how he responds through action and dignity, we will see in the very next verse. God bless you all. Hari Om. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.